viewers, today on Wednesday, 1st May 2020, happy gathering with us in Social One News, program of Semansa TV, which will provide you the real news which is taken factually from the field, either from national or international. I am Tiara, will accompany you for 5 minutes later with many kinds of information. Well, let's begin with the news today. Today's topic, Starbucks closes 2,000 Chinese branches. Starbucks has closed half of its outlet in China to protect its staff and support government efforts to contain the coronavirus. The coffee shop chain warned that the rapidly expanding infection is likely to affect its financial performance. Starbucks has almost 4,300 in China, making it the company's largest market outside the US. The number of deaths from the virus has risen to more than 130 and almost 6,000 confirmed infections. Starbucks chief executive Kevin Johnson said that the firm was navigating a very dynamic situation. The firm told Wall Street analysts that it had been planning to upgrade its annual profit forecast after a better than expected first quarter performance, but decided against changing its projection due to the virus. Starbucks opened its first Chinese store in Beijing in January 1999. Chinese sales account for about 10% of Starbucks' global revenue, making the country its most important global growth engine. The move highlights the major challenges facing global cooperation from the spread of the deadly virus. Apple boss Tim Cook has said that his company is closely monitoring the coronavirus outbreak, which has clouded its forecast for the upcoming quarter. The technology giant has limited travel and reduced store hours in China, while its suppliers' factories remain closed longer than expected. Earlier this week, Facebook became the first big US firm to tell staff to avoid traveling to China. The social media giant said it was acting out an abundance of caution to protect its employees. Closures. Other global companies have introduced travel restrictions and car makers are taking steps out of the country. Toyota said on Wednesday that its production plants in China will stay closed until 9 February. In response to the coronavirus, the Japanese car maker said the closures were in the line with transport lockdown imposed by Chinese authorities and as the company assesses to its supply chain. Toyota has plants in the northern city of Tianjin and the southern province of the Guangdong. Hundreds of foreign nationals have been evacuated from the central cities of Wuhan, the epicenter of the outbreak. Flights have left the city with Japanese and US citizens, while the European Commission said it will help repatriate European nationals after a request from France. At the same time, companies in China have advised staff to work from home in an attempt to slow the spread of the deadly virus. Businesses are also offering workers longer holidays as well as telling employees returning from the most affected areas to stay away from work. Well, viewers, that's all the news today. If you have some critics and suggestions, please visit us in smansa1.com. And for the wise word today is do the best and don't think to be the best. Finally, I am Tiara and all the crew of Semansa One Broadcasting TV. We see you next time and goodbye, Babes Indonesia.